Couple of questions recently. One from a longtime subscriber, George, this is for you, was asking about slash chords. So slash chords are when you see a chord with a slash and a note on the other side of it, to the right of the slash. So all that means is, let's take, for example, a popular one, D slash F sharp. All that means is we're playing a D chord as usual. Okay? Now, instead of the root being the lowest root note of the chord, which always matches, so D root, D chord, they're asking us to play an F sharp as the root instead of the D. So in order to do that, we need to get this F sharp here, and we use our thumb to play that. Okay? Now, how do we play it? Well, there's a few ways. We can pick the bass note, the new bass, the slash note on the right of the slash, and then play our D chord, or we can incorporate that into the chord, and yeah, we have an A string here. Now, we can leave that ring out open and then just strum all 6 strings, because that A is a note that is actually in the D chord. We fret an A in a D chord, so we could just play the F sharp, strum all 6 strings, we have a nice deep version of that chord. And that's what a slash chord is. All right? We have C with a G in the bass. It's essentially the same chord, but instead of leaving the E alone, we're playing it fretted at the 3rd fret, which is the bass G. Okay? The G in the bass. Do they sound different? Here's a C. There's the C with the G in the bass. There's the C. I mean, the difference on all of these is very negligible, right? Now, you can play them any way you want. You can arpeggiate. You can, if let's say it's a D with an F sharp, you can, just like you would normally. Don't worry about it, just play. Okay? So there's no real rules. You can play these any way that you want. Now, if you find you're in a situation where there's maybe 2 X strings, like open strings that they don't want you to play, then you have no choice but to hit that root note, usually on the 6th string in that case, and then go and play your chord. Because the X is there for a reason. They do not want you to play that open string. But if there's no X's, or if it's an O, you're good to go. If you can mute those X strings out and continue your strumming pattern, no problem. If not, you got to be a little creative. There are no rules. It's whatever works for you. I hope this helps, and I hope clears up a little bit about slash chords, right? All right, see you soon.